Today's caper is presented by WQED Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. Carmen's Gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.
This program is brought to you by the Hotel for Family Fun all over the world, Holiday Inn. And this program is brought to you by Toyota.
Today's episode, the Tata Kenyatta Cantata. Gumshoes. Carmen Sandiego's swarm of sordid sociopaths has struck again. This time, they convened a criminal conclave in Nairobi, Kenya. Nairobi has become one of Africa's leading international cities, and the gleaming Kenyatta Conference Center helped pave the way. Named for former President Jomo Kenyatta and opened in the early 70s, this 28-story building was home to the UN's first African headquarters. These days, its fine facilities host a wide range of conventions and conferences from around the world. And from the top floor viewing deck, you can see the entire city of Nairobi stretched out before you. But today, meetings were abruptly adjourned when the Kenyatta Conference Center disappeared. Wonder Rat, Carmen's scruffy, scheming scalawag, snatched the center, then beat a hasty retreat. He plans to use it as the centerpiece of his very own resort, Ratlantic City. Your mission, Gumshoes, whisk that whiskered wonder to jail, return the Kenyatta Conference Center to Nairobi, and then capture Carmen Sandiego. They've ripped off the goods, now chase down those hoods.
Carmen Sandiego.
And one of these people could find her.
Jackie Laura. Evan Gillespie. Christina Campisi.
And this man is special agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Oh. Thank you. Hi, guys. How are you? Good, good. Nice to have you here. You've heard about the case. We're going to start you off with 50 Acme crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we'll give you 10 more crime bucks. And the two of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round, okay? Chief, let's go.
Greg, Wonder Rat has stolen the Kenyatta Conference Center, and there's no time to lose. Now, here's the rap sheet on Wonder Rat.
He's Wonder Rat, fabulous Wonder Rat, the mighty Wonder Rat.
He wants to be famous any way he can. He's even trying to launch a breakfast cereal called Ratatouille. And here's what we know so far. Gumshoes, Acme Conventioneer Net has tracked Wonder Rat to Syria. He's in what may be the world's oldest continuously occupied settlement. Now, people have lived there for almost 5,000 years. Its location on the river Barda made it an important stop along the trade routes through the desert. Now, over the centuries, it's been conquered by several different empires and ruled by people like King David of Israel, Nebuchadnezzar II, and Alexander the Great. But in 1946, Syria became independent, and now this city is its capital. Thousands of pictures of President Hafiz al-Assad adorn the city. Now, if Wonder Rat could get that kind of publicity, he'd be in rat heaven. Greg.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys, name the city, if you will, please. Is it Amman, Beirut, or Damascus? Remember the clues that we heard in Syria, maybe the world's oldest continuously occupied settlement, and on the Barda River. Okay, everyone's got an answer. Jackie, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Beirut.
Beirut. What do you think of Evan?
Damascus.
Damascus. Christina?
Amman.
Amman. The answer we're looking for is Damascus. Nice job, Evan. Okay, so that means Jackie and Christina, you stay at 50. Evan, you move ahead with 60 crime bucks. Now, Jackie, we were talking a little bit before. There's a lot of things to talk about you. Tell me about you.
Well, I like to travel. I speak Spanish, and I like to talk a lot. I'm also involved in sports and school activities.
Very good. Nice to have you with us. Evan, tell me about you.
Well, I like to travel a lot. I've been to Mexico, the Caribbean. I've been to Europe, a lot of other places.
Wow, a lot of big traveler. Okay, nice to have you with us. Christina, how about you?
I used to take acting. I was in The Christmas Carol and The Wizard of Oz. I was in
I was Dorothy.
That's great. And you're planning about possibly going back into that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Nice to have you guys with us. Please welcome them all to the case, if you would, please, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you guys are off to a good start. Enjoy yourself, relax. Here we go. For our next clue, let's check the monitor. I'm sorry, let's check the monitor, please. Guys, what's going on?
Hey, Greg, our headsets to the control room have gone dead.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh, no, I think we're in trouble. You guys stay here. I'm going to go check on this. This looks like it could really be serious. The old Gregor. Whoa. What has happened in here? What is this? What's happened to everybody? Wait a minute, what's this? Carmen Sandiego's Control Net Knockout Spray. Sweet dreams for up to 1 hour. Dana? Dana! Hey, Dana! This looks serious. This is a real emergency. Wait a minute, what's this? In case of emergency, break glass for clues. They think of everything. Okay, let's see what we've got here. This first thing looks like we have... Okay, this is a... Well, this is a map of the Malay Peninsula. Oh, I'm sorry, Dana. I'm sorry. Okay, what else have I got here? Oh, this is an invitation to the King's birthday party in Bangkok. Well, that's not bad. It's a national holiday. And I've also got here about a couple of thousand baht. That's the money there. Okay, guess I got everything I need. Get back to the office. You guys, I really can't believe that spray did all that. Come on, you guys are kidding, right? Come on, it's a big joke, right? Hey, big joke! Lunch! Oh, yeah. Hey, you guys, hey, you guys, hey, I was joking. Okay, Gumshoe. Oh, geez. Name the, it's the dangerous work that I do. Name the country, if you will, please. Is it Thailand, Vietnam, or Singapore? Remember the clips that we heard? Malay Peninsula, King's birthday party, and Bangkok. Everybody's ready. Jackie, we'll start with you. What do you think?
Thailand.
Thailand. What do you think, Evan?
Thailand.
Thailand. Christina?
Thailand.
Thailand. Everyone said Thailand. Everyone's right. Nice job, guys. Okay, so that means Jackie, you move up to 60, Evan has 70, and Christina, 60 crime bucks. Nice job, guys. Now, okay, you guys know what that means. It's time for the lightning round, which means each one of these next questions are about Wonder Rat's most recent known whereabouts, which is Thailand. Each one is worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers. Listen carefully. Here we go. Bullfighting is a pastime in Thailand, but it is done differently than in Spain. In a Thai bullfight, will you see 2 bulls fighting each other, 2 trucks crashing into each other, or 2 people throwing mud at each other? Evan.
2 bulls fighting each other?
Is exactly right. Nice job. 5 for you. Takes up to 75. Question 2. Thailand is the home of many watts. What is a watt? Is it a light bulb factory, a bird, or a Buddhist temple? Christina.
A Buddhist temple?
Is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Question 3, Englishwoman Anna Leon Owens was a governess and teacher in the court of Siamese King Rama IV. Her writings were turned into a popular musical. Was it called Miss Saigon, The King and I, or My Fair Lady? Christina.
Miss Saigon?
Starts not Miss Saigon. Evan.
My Friend Lady?
Starts not My Fair Lady. Jackie.
The King and I?
The King and I is right. Nice job. Good strategy. Okay, so that means at the end of the lightning round, Jackie, you have 65, Evan has 75, and Christina has 65. Nice job, guys. That's the way to do that thing. Now,
Greg, get in here right away.
Yeah, Chief, I'll be right there. You guys stay here. It looks like this might be serious. Excuse me. Oh, this is a fine time to redecorate your office, Chief.
I'm not redecorating my office. These men came in and broke a hole in my wall.
Look, ladies,
Hey.
we're digging a sewer line.
Hey!
I mean, either we put it through here, or we got to do a 2,000-mile detour. And according to my blueprints, Max, the blueprints, thank you.
Hey, buddy, hey, buddy.
There's not supposed to be anything here.
That's because this is the secret headquarters of Acme Crime Net.
Heck! We are never going to capture Carmen Sandiego with all of these distractions.
Hey, Acme Crime Net, you're those guys trying to capture that Carmen character? Hey, I remember when she tried to steal that Washington monument thing. Took us a week to glue that thing back into place.
That's us.
But heck, for you guys, a little 2,000-mile diversion, no problem.
Oh, well, what about the hole?
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what. We'll repair the wall, and just so there's no hard feelings, we'll send the gumshoe who captures Carmen to anywhere in North America for free. Deal?
That's fine, sir.
Geez, I think you guys are great. You know what else I like? I like every day when you come into the office here, and then you tell him to
Go away.
Oh, wow. He really likes that part.
You too.
Yes, ma'am. All of us here at Carmen Sandiego would like to dedicate this show to Norm Abrams, without the S. Okay, Gumshoes, remember, we're still looking for the Conference Center and Wonder Rat. Fortunately for us, though, Acme Bugnet has just intercepted this phone conversation between Wonder Rat and Carmen Sandiego. Watch.
Head for a national park with one of the world's biggest volcanoes. Native Americans called it Tahoma.
A huge volcano? Gee, Carmen, I hope you're not trying to get rid of me.
Relax. There hasn't been a major eruption for about 2,000 years. These days, it's home to the largest single-peak glacial system in the U.S. outside of Alaska.
Tahoma, huh? I never heard of it.
That's because it was renamed by a British explorer. He called it Mount Rainier.
Hey, if he can rename it, then I can rename it. How about Mount Ratnier?
I don't think so. Okay, guys, name the state if you will, please. Is it Washington, Montana, or Wyoming? Remember the clues that we heard. National park with one of the world's biggest volcanoes, largest single-peak glacial system in the U.S. outside of Alaska, and Mount Rainier. Looks like everybody's ready. Jackie, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I say Montana.
Montana. Evan?
Wyoming.
Wyoming. Christina?
Wyoming.
Wyoming. The answer we're looking for is Washington. Oh, sorry, guys. Nobody got anywhere on that one. That means Jackie, you stay at 65. Evan stays at 75. Christina stays at 65 crime bucks. Now, wait a minute. Something's going on out here. I got to go check this out. Just stay here. I'll be right back. What is going on out here?
Wonder Rat is such a scuzz. His ears are chewed, his toes are scaly. He wants to meet with Mayor Daley. Why is he such a scuzz? He wants to tell the time to the second city. Wears a rat mask cause his face is all city. Why is he such a scuzz? Take it, Lisa.
He stopped on Lake Michigan to take a little sail. Now scoot before he slips again.
I catch him by the tail. Tell me more. Tell me why. Why is he such a scuzz?
Rockapella, ladies and gentlemen, along with Lisa Price. Give him a round of applause. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay, you guys, name the U.S. city, if you will, please. Is it Cleveland, Detroit, or Chicago? Remember the clues that we heard? Mayor Daley, Second City, and Lake Michigan. I think you guys may get this one. Jackie, go right ahead. What do you say?
I say Detroit.
Detroit. Evan.
Chicago.
Chicago. Christina.
Detroit.
Detroit. The answer we're looking for is Chicago. Nice job, Evan. Okay, that means Jackie, you stay at 65. You okay? You're doing all right. Okay, Jackie stays at 65, Evan's at 85, Christina's at 65 as well. Okay, now, guys, we've just heard that Wonder Rat has left Chicago, so let's pick up the chase.
The chase.
Lisa Price with Rockapella. Now, remember, all these are worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on the buzzers. Watch the monitor. Listen right here. Here we go. Wonder Rat left Chicago in a hurry and went to the city of Des Moines. What state is he in, Evan?
Iowa.
Iowa's right. He got a hankering for wide open spaces, so he lit out for the capital of Nebraska. Name it. Evan.
Lincoln.
Lincoln's right. He pointed his ratty little nose due south of Lincoln and slipped across the state's border. Evan.
Kansas.
Kansas is right. The heat was on, so Wonder Rat headed for the hills in the Ozark National Forest. Evan
Arkansas.
is right. Wonder Rat got tired of country life and headed for the bright lights of the big city. Jackie.
Iowa. Illinois.
Oh, sorry, we have to take your first answer, and the correct answer was Illinois, so you won't get anything for that. So that means at the end of the chase round, Jackie has 65, Evan 105, and Christina 65. Nice job, guys. Okay, take a deep breath, everybody. This is now time for the final clue of this round, which means we have to decide how much you want to risk, or rather, you have to make that decision. You can risk, if you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme Crime Bucks. Take a look, right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Wonder Rat is headed. Now, if you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much, okay? So take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna get? Yeah, 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 yeah. Think about it.
Okay, looks like everybody's made a decision now. Here comes a report from Acme. I hate nets, net. Go ahead, Mo Pesci.
I'm casing the coastal rainforest of a South American country on the equator. Wonder Rat brought the conference center here. He wants to build Ratlantic City on the land of the Awa people. Now that's fishy for two reasons. First, it's much closer to the Pacific than to the Atlantic. Second, the Awa don't want it. In fact, in 1988, the country's government declared Awa land an ethnic forest reserve to discourage building and farming on it. If that rodent was any stupider, he'd fall off the food chain.
Okay, guys, name the country if you will, please. Is it Brazil, Ecuador, or Paraguay? Remember the clues that we heard: coastal rainforest, country on the equator, and the Awa people. Everybody's got an answer. If you will, just lay those answers right down there in front of you, and we will get to that just very soon. Jackie, go ahead and lay down your answer. And now I want you to tell me, how much did you risk?
I risked 20.
20 crime bucks. What'd you say?
Ecuador.
Ecuador is right. Nice job. You have 85 crime bucks. That could make a difference here. Christina, you also have 65 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 30.
30 crime bucks. What'd you say?
Ecuador.
Is right. Nice job. Takes you to 95 crime bucks. Now, anything could still happen. Evan, you've been leading this entire game. You now have 105. How much did you risk?
I risked 20 crime bucks.
20 crime bucks. What'd you say?
And I said Ecuador.
Is right. That's nice. That means, Evan and Christina, you're going on to the next round. Congratulations, guys. Jackie, listen, you are a great detective. You did some wonderful things for us today. We've assembled a kit that's going to help you in your next case. Chief.
It's the official Acme Crime Net travel kit. It includes an atlas for world travelers, an official Carmen watch, a Carmen t-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic World magazine, and for quick reference when you're hanging on the rim, a portable globe. Good work.
You are my hero, Chief. Okay, guys, now what you have to do is track Wonder Rat all the way to Ecuador. What you have to do is find him and bring back the conference center. But, as you know, we do not send our agents out into the field unprepared. Chief, how about a briefing?
The folks down at Acme Photo Recon have put together a few slides on Ecuador. Now, let's have a look. Ecuador, Spanish for equator, which coincidentally runs through the country. This monument is on the line that French explorer Charles de la Condamine determined as the equator back in 1735. However, modern measurements place the actual equator several hundred feet away. Here's the view from the Incan city of Quito, a great lookout spot. Only 22 kilometers from the equator, its climate is cool and spring-like. Why? Because it's almost 10,000 feet above sea level. Take nosebleed precautions, gumshoes. If Wonder Rat needs to scurry out of Quito, he might take an autoferro, a bus that's been modified to run on train tracks. The Galapagos Islands, Ecuadorian territory, 600 miles out in the Pacific. Now, ask this giant Galapagos tortoise if he's seen a giant rat hiding a giant building. He was a close personal friend of Charles Darwin, by the way. For decades, Ecuador has been the world's largest exporter of bananas. Could Wonder Rat hide an entire conference center on a banana boat? You never know. Now, it's time for you to export Wonder Rat. He's taken the Kenyatta Conference Center to Ecuador. Go get him, gumshoes.
Okay, guys, here we are in Ecuador. Set yourself down here. Take a walk right over there. Let me show you what we have. Here are the possible locations where you will be able to find Wonder Rat, the conference center, and a warrant for Wonder Rat's arrest. The first thing you have to do is find the loot. That's the evidence you need so that you can get the warrant. With the warrant, you can then arrest the crook. Now, connect all three of those things in that order in a single turn, and you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. Catch Carmen Sandiego, and you get that trip to anywhere in North America. One more thing, as always, if you happen upon the loot, the warrant, or the crook, you get a free turn, okay? Evan, you were ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
Okay, the Pan American Highway.
Pan American Highway. Nothing there, okay? Christina.
Central University.
Central University. Nope, sorry. Evan.
The Presidential Palace.
Presidential Palace. No, sorry. Christina.
Immigration office.
Immigration office.
The warrant.
Nice job. You got the warrant. Remember, though, you have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, crook. Go ahead.
Pan American Highway.
Pan American Highway. Good strategy. Evan, go ahead.
The Central Bank Museum.
Central Bank Museum. Nope, nothing there. Christina.
Ottavala Market.
Ottavala Market. Nothing there. Evan.
The Darwin Research Station.
Darwin Research Station. No. Thank you. Rockapella, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, Christina.
Lago Agrio.
Lago Agrio. Nothing there. Evan, go ahead.
Amazonas Avenue.
Amazonas Avenue. Nothing there. Christina, go ahead.
Galapagos Island.
Galapagos Islands.
Wonderette.
Nice job. You found Wonderette. Remember, though, you have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, crook. Go ahead, Christina.
Lago Agrio.
Lago Agrio. Nothing there. Nice strategy. Turn it back around. Evan, here we go.
Rumi Chucho.
How do we say that? That's Rumi Cucho. Nothing there. Okay, Christina?
Chimborazo.
Chimborazo. Nope, sorry. Evan.
The Oriente.
Oriente.
Nairobi robbery.
Okay, you got the loot. You get a free turn. Go ahead.
The Immigration Office.
Immigration Office.
The warrant.
You, sir, have the loot. You also have the warrant. Do you remember where Wonderette is?
The Galapagos Islands.
Galapagos Islands, is he there? Yeah! Yes, sir. Come over here, Evan. Nice job, man. Very nice. Now, all you have to do is put him in jail, pull on this chain, and do it.
Wonderette in jail.
And one more time. Nice job. Listen, we're going to talk about your next adventure in just a little bit. First off, Christina, you were a great detective. You tracked Wonderette all the way here. We have something very special for you. Chief.
A gumshoes beat is the whole world, and world beat is the music for the 90s. So, we're giving you a collection of world music, CDs by artists from all around the globe. Plus, we have this CD filled with music from Rockapella, including our theme song. And we've all chipped in to buy a portable CD player. Congratulations!
Thanks, Chief. Okay, Evan, inside this portfolio, I have a piece of paper, I have a pen. What you need to do is write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and get that trip. Do
Where do you want to go?
Ooh, squeaky. Bugs me. Okay. So, listen, if you get to Carmen Sandiego, you're going to be able to go here. But first, we have to find out where she is. And usually, we get a phone call just like this to tell us that. Hello? Yeah, he's right here. It's for you.
Hello?
If there's one thing a rat can do, it's rat. If you want to find Carmen Sandiego, sniff around Europe.
What do you say, Evan?
Going to Europe.
Okay, you and I are going to Europe. Chief.
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Belfast, Northern Ireland. Porto, Portugal. Land's End, England. Nice, France. Bergen, Norway. Riga, Latvia. Kishinev, Moldova. Vienna, Austria. Naples, Italy. Stockholm, Sweden. Krakow, Poland. Karlovac, Croatia. Maribor, Slovenia. Greg, let's go to the map.
All right, grab one of those, Evan. We're going to put 45 seconds up on the clock. You know what to do. Your buddy's here to cheer you on. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Carmen went to Land's End, England. 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 Do it. Do it. Come on. Cheer him on, guys. You got it. Come on, Evan. Come on. Riga, Latvia. 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 Do it, buddy. Come on. Latvia. No, try it again. Try it again. Hurry. No, come on back. Come on. Come on. Bergen, Norway. Norway. You know this one. Come on. Do it. Norway. No, try it again. Try it again. Yes, come on. Vienna, Austria. 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 Do it. Do Austria. Hurry, man. Hurry, hurry, hurry. No, try it again. Try it again. No, come on back. Come on. Krakow, Poland. 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 Cheer him on, guys. Let's hear it. Come on. No, try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Yeah, come on. Nice, France. Nice, France. You know it. Oh. Did you get it? Yeah, I did. Okay. You got 4 and 45 seconds. Give me a nice big round of applause, you guys. Come here, buddy. I tell you, man, sometimes Carmen is just tough to catch. That's all it is to it. But remember, you did what we asked you to do. You got the crook. You got the loot. That isn't bad. Chief, what do you say?
You've done great work today, and we're proud of you. I hereby upgrade you. You are now a sleuth. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mr. Sleuth. And since you're also now a sleuth, you'll now be able to wear this official Carmen Sandiego sleuth jacket. What do you guys think of that? All right. How do you feel?
Great.
Good, man. You did great today. Listen, you've been doing a lot of stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is?
Do it, Rockapella!
Well, she sings around the world, from Kiev to Carolina. She's a sticky finger filter from Berlin down to Belize. Take you for a ride on the old boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Feel their soul in South Korea, making nutty cook right on from the Red Sea to Greenland. They'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steel. For me, come from the jungle. Tell me,
In the world is
Carmen Sandiego. She goes from Nashville to Norway, Bonnet to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia, and back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and run a scan in Scandinavia. Takes her pick up down under and go big pockets burn. But the misdemeanor when she stole the beat from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? 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 Could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
This is Lynn Thigpen speaking for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. And remember, when vile vermin break the laws, we handcuff their grubby paws.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
All contestants have been briefed regarding game rules prior to their appearance. All geographic information